Verax Nutrition here with a quick question and answer from my loyal 8 subscribers. So, what's more important? Should you count your calories or should you count your carbohydrates? What's going to be more effective for weight loss? What's going to be more effective for getting shredded? Should you count your total energy in or should you count the macros in grams? This gets debated a lot. A lot of people have different opinions, but we're going to break it down and answer it in less than 3 minutes. 3 minutes or less. Okay, so calories versus carbs. What is better? Most of the time, you're better off just counting your calories, okay? 80 to 90% of the time, counting your calories is just gonna be effective. It just is. The basic principle is calories in, calories out. If you metabolize more calories than what you took in, as a result, your body is going to burn off excess energy storage that you had in the form of fat, and you're gonna lose weight. It's that simple, okay? Now, I can hear people already saying, but wait, I thought cutting your carbs gets you shredded, or somebody who has done the ketogenic diet and got great results. Yes, that is true, okay? Restricting your carbohydrates and doing that will accelerate your fat burning metabolism. But if you get 5,000 calories a day and get 0 carbohydrates, okay, but you ate 5,000 calories, you're still gonna gain weight, because you took in such an excess amount of energy in the form of fat and protein. It doesn't matter if you didn't get any carbs. Your body is still going to store excess fat because you didn't metabolize 5,000 calories that day, but you took in 5,000 calories. So you're going to gain weight. So that's the basic principle. You know, most of the time, 90% of the time, just counting your calories is effective. If you stay in a 500 calorie deficit a day, that's going to result in roughly a pound of body fat lost per week. Okay, so most of the time, you count your calories, you're gonna lose weight. Now, I do believe that counting your carbs is effective if you're also counting your calories. If you're staying within a certain caloric limit and you're also counting your carbs, that's gonna have a synergistic effect for fat burning metabolism. The reason that counting your carbohydrates is effective is because if you get less carbohydrates throughout the day, you're gonna have less insulin spikes throughout the day. Insulin is an anabolic hormone. It tells your body to build up things. It tells your body to store things. And this also means fat. So insulin is always going to accelerate the pathways that synthesize fat. Okay. So if you take the carbohydrates away and you have lower insulin levels throughout the day, that's going to result in pathways that burn fat being accelerated. Okay. The metabolic pathways that metabolize fat, that oxidize fat, are going to be accelerated. And if you're also doing that at the same time while you're staying in a caloric deficit, it's just a much more powerful effect when you do both. So what should you do at the end of the day? If you want to get the best results, do both. You know, stay under 100 grams of carbohydrates. That's pretty decent. And find out what caloric deficit works for you. If you do both, that's the best. But most of the time, if you just count the calories, you're going to lose weight. It's that simple.